Hey YouTube, I just thought I'd make a quick video. This is a 1986 F-250 with a 6.9 diesel, and it has an aftermarket Banks turbocharger system on it. It's got a pretty new AC system. It's well insulated and all new components, so everything on this truck works. Radio, power windows, power locks, air conditioning, heater, all of it works, and some of it's been upgraded. But today I was just checking my fluids, oil, transmission fluid, radiator fluid, bug wash, and I replaced the belt. I replaced this alternator belt, and I've heard a lot of people over the years complain about these trucks, about the fact that they have this mess of V-belts up here on the front of this motor or engine, and I just had something to say about that, and I think people should consider this. You have to understand, these trucks were made in a totally different time and place, a different era. People did not have cell phones in 1986 to call for help if you were stranded on the road, and if you were going out of town, there wasn't 24-hour service all over the place, tied in and infrastructure to your cell phone and insurance company and extended warranty and all that other BS. You were on your own. So before you took a road trip, it was pretty standard for folks to check their own oil, check their battery connections, cables, watch their belts, watch the tension on their belts, make sure they're topped off with all their fluids before they hit the road for a long trip, because you didn't want to get stranded and broke down. And so there's one aspect of this that I think people are inconsiderate about and somewhat ignorant when they start raising hell about these old trucks are such junk and they had V-belts. I'm going to tell you something that most people don't think about that might make your newer truck with a serpentine belt feel more like a lemon than something that's good. So the aspect that I'm speaking about is emergencies. These trucks are made to get you home under some poor conditions. So let's say that I'm on the highway and I lose my AC belt. I still have my alternator belt and I still have my power steering pump belt, and both of those belts are driving my water pump. I can drive home without my air condition and make it home or to the nearest town where I can get to a parts store and buy a belt and put on it. If I had a serpentine belt and it broke, I've lost drive to my water pump, I've lost drive to my alternator, I've lost drive to my vacuum pump, I've lost everything. I'm stranded. This truck is not. This truck will get you home through the shit. These trucks are tough as hell. They're designed for that. So certain things can happen. Some of this stuff can be rigged up and get you home when you're in a situation. And that's why I appreciate these trucks, and that's why I drive these trucks. They can be fixed with hand tools inexpensively. They're reliable, and they can be rebuilt from bumper to bumper 2 to 3 times before you touch the price of a new $120,000 pickup. So Ford, if you're out there listening, you need to pay attention, because some of us out here demand this shit. I can't afford to be getting broke down. I can't afford to be getting stranded. I don't want to have to deal with all that crap. I want something that's tough, reliable, that I can deal with. Not that I'm going to take to the dealership and have $1,000 repair bill. That's a bunch of crap. This truck doesn't do that to me, and I appreciate it, and I'll always run these and keep them on the road. So I just wanted to make people aware, before you start complaining about V-belts. I could lose 2 of these belts and still drive my water pump. I can run without power steering. I can run without my air conditioning. Yeah, the truck won't drive good at slow speeds, but I could still make it home without power steering. I just still have my alternator and my water pump. I could even lose my vacuum pump belt and not have controls to the cab for the air conditioning and still get home. So There you go.